No alarms went off. No officer raised a hand. No one asked him to step aside. And that's exactly why this story is disturbing. Because when airport security doesn't stop you, it doesn't always mean you're clear. Sometimes, it means you're being studied. Airplane the normal beginning. Ethan arrived at the airport earlier than usual. Too early, actually. The terminal felt half asleep. Cleaning machines humming. Screens flickering flight numbers. A calm that felt temporary. He wasn't nervous. He wasn't hiding anything. Just another passenger with a carry-on and a boarding pass. At security, everything went smoothly. Bags scanned. Shoes on. No questions. The officer didn't even look up. Ethan smiled to himself. Easy, he thought. That's when it started. Eyes the first sign. As Ethan walked toward the terminal, he noticed something strange. Every time he slowed down, someone behind him slowed too. When he stopped near a shop window, a man pretending to check his phone stopped as well. Coincidence? Probably. Airports are full of people moving in patterns. Ethan shrugged it off. But the feeling didn't go away. Brain the sense of being seen. At the coffee shop, Ethan ordered a drink. While waiting, he glanced at the reflection in the glass. Behind him, a woman with a laptop. A man in a gray jacket. Another man standing too still. None of them looked suspicious. That was the problem. They looked intentional. When Ethan turned around, they avoided eye contact instantly. Too instantly. Pedestrian the following. Ethan left the coffee shop. They followed. Not together. Not obviously. One appeared ahead of him. Another stayed far behind. The woman passed him, then stopped near his gate. They weren't watching him. They were tracking his decisions. Which direction he chose. How often he checked his phone. Whether he noticed. And Ethan noticed. Headphone the message that wasn't for him. As Ethan sat at his gate, his phone buzzed. Unknown number. No text. Just a missed call. Seconds later, an announcement echoed. Passenger assistance requested at gate 24. That was his gate. But they didn't call his name. Ethan stood up slowly. His heart wasn't racing. Yet. Revolving light, not a detention, a test. Two airport staff members approached him. Polite. Calm. Sir, could you walk with us for a moment? Not security. Not police. Ethan asked, is there a problem? One of them smiled. No problem at all. That smile was rehearsed. They led him, not to an interrogation room, but to a glass-walled office overlooking the terminal. People could see in, but not hear. Puzzle piece the truth revealed. Inside, a man waited. No uniform. No badge. Just a tablet on the table. You passed security, the man said. But that wasn't the important part. Ethan frowned. Then what was? The man tapped the screen. How you behaved after. He showed Ethan clips. Camera angles Ethan didn't know existed. Him slowing down, looking back, noticing patterns. You noticed us, the man said. That's rare. Ethan swallowed. So what is this? The man leaned back. A behavioral assessment. Warning the dangerous realization. Ethan stood up. I didn't agree to this. The man nodded. No one ever does. Then he added something that changed everything. You were selected randomly. That was worse than being targeted. Random meant anyone. They let Ethan go. No report. No apology. No explanation. Just one sentence as he left. If something real had been wrong, you wouldn't be leaving. Ethan boarded his flight, sat by the window, watched the airport shrink below him. Only then did he realize. He wasn't relieved. He was disturbed. Because now he knew the truth. Sometimes, the scariest thing isn't being stopped at the airport. It's being cleared.